What if I return to work? This is a question that I get asked all the time. And a client will come to me and say, can I go back to work? My answer is always, absolutely. We are representing you to obtain all the benefits that you're owed under the Workers' Compensation Act. Our goal is not to keep you out of work. Our goal is just the opposite, to try and get you back to work, get you back on your feet, get you back to a productive life that you were used to before. So I always tell my clients, go back to work if you feel like you can go back to work, if your doctor believes it's in your best interest, and if there is a job out there that meets your limitations, if you have limitations. Now, in terms of litigation, if you go back to work and you're earning what you made before you got injured, then that would cut off your right to lost wage benefits. You can only obviously get lost wage benefits from the workers' comp system up until the date that you return to work without a loss of income. But what if you go back to work part-time? What if you go back to work with a loss of income? Well, then as we proceed forward in your case, we would then be seeking what's called partial disability benefits. We would be trying to obtain your lost wages with respect to what you were making before versus what you were making now. So we always tell clients that you can go back to work. We encourage a return to work. Another question that clients ask me on the topic of return to work is, what about after I settle my case? The answer to that question is yes, you can return to work after you settle the case. Now, oftentimes, the employer and the insurance company, for reasons that your attorney can explain to you during the settlement process, will require that the injured worker not be able to come back to work for them after they've settled the case. And there's a few reasons why they make that request. It's usually not a personal reason, it's a business decision on their part. So you may not be able to return to work for the company that you were working for prior to your injury if you elect to settle your case. However, you can still return to work anywhere else once your case has been resolved. There's no restrictions on you in that regard.